This is our Mosin Nagant muzzle brake. It's for the 9130 series. It's made out of 6061 T6 aluminum. It's machined, precision machined, with a rear clamp. It has 1032 socket head cap screws that secure it to the weapon and prevent it from flying off like some others are known to do. This also, it comes apart when you will receive it as shown with the screws in place. So when you receive it, you get yourself a 5/32 Allen wrench as shown, and you remove the screws. Once the screws are removed, this is the clamp that holds it on, secures it to the weapon. As you can see, we have our Mosin Nagant barrel section here. Also here with the cleaning rod also installed. This brake was designed to go on without interfering with the cleaning rod. No modifications at all to the weapon. To install, simply as shown, remove the rear clamp, slide it on over the sight. You may need to hit it with a piece of wood because it's very precision machined. The barrel and the bore is very tight machined, so you may have to tap it with a piece of wood to get it all the way back. Then proceed to getting the clamp, the rear clamp, and place it back on and hand tighten the screws with the 5/32 Allen wrench again. You snug them down, and you also want to try to be sure that you have the same gap setting on each side. Doesn't have to be exact, but it's good to have them parallel so that you're not clamping more on one side than the other. And then you simply put it on this end of the wrench to give you more leverage and tighten it and snug it down pretty good. I recommend about a quarter to a half of a turn. Once it has seated, go about a quarter to a half a turn, and that will secure it with no problems. Now we're going to demonstrate the firing of the Mosin Nagant 9130 with the muzzle brake installed. We already have some down in the ammo well and not chambered for safety reasons. Now we're going to chamber it out, and we're going to show and demonstrate this brake on the 9130. I'm left-handed, or right-handed, shooting it left-handed because I can't see, so that's why it's cumbersome. But notice the recoil. It's approximately half of what it normally would be on a Mosin Nagant. You can shoot this all day long. We've come out and shot 100 rounds through this with no issues as far as recoil issues, and we have not had any of this design muzzle brake go down range. They're available through eBay. We've been getting $75 a piece, and we've sold quite a few of them because they are very high performance muzzle brakes. They have angular ported vent holes, which we have discovered an angle that is critical to the performance, and we honed it in, and it maximizes the performance to where you get about half the recoil you would normally get on a Mosin Nagant.